I've been asked to try out making a collage of the view from the window, just like the artist Jennie Baker did. I haven't never done this before, so it's an experiment for me, and I'm excited because I looked at her video and I thought, wow, that looks exciting. I like the whole journey, and I thought, well, I'm not the same kind of artist as Jennie, so mine will look different, but I will use lots of exciting stuff. So I went and collected loads of materials. I've got my scissors ready and a big piece of paper, and it's quite a thick piece of paper so that it doesn't get all wobbly when I glue on it. But if you haven't got big paper, you could use a piece of cardboard. Open up a box from your Cocoa Pops or something. Anyway, I went, and in the house I have got a lot of materials. I've got all sorts of fancy bits and bobs, but I might not use them. I've got buttons, amazing what I can find in my house. Buttons which look like hearts, which could be flowers. The view outside my garden isn't very exciting, so I'm going to make up a little bit. But I have got a lot of pot plants on the windowsill, and so I might do it flatter in the back and then build up on the front. I've got strings, and I went in the garden and found some twigs to stick on, and these little stones which are in the on the side, and then I've got bits of paper which I thought might help. What else could you use? I found these sticks which are like matchsticks, and this disgusting looking thing which used to be the rim of a hood, where I'll cut off some bit, the dog plays with it. And I have found some shells. I don't know, they look like the petals of one of the pot plants, not the sort of leaf shapes. And my curtains, my curtains don't look like that, but so I jazz them up. And yeah, I thought, because of the spotty curtains, so I thought, well, I can stick on some pom-poms for the spots. And I like sort of see-through-y things and stuff like Jennie does, so I've got some tissue paper which is just rubbishy, and then I thought, well, I'll felt tip pen them in if I want them coloured. Oh yeah, and I wonder if anyone saved any sweetie wrappers, because I'm going to use coloured things in the background as well. I could cut them into the shapes of leaves. I've got lots of sellotapes, I've got masking tape, I've got a little pot of beads, I could stick them on, couldn't I? And the glues, well, I'm going to sort of, I'm very lucky and I've got a glue gun, but I mean, you don't need to use a glue gun. They're hot and they hurt if you burn yourself. But for the quickness, for now, I'm going to use this glue gun. But I also like PVA, because the PVA you can glue on, and you can put dollops of it, and then you can tip things in and let it dry, and then it will stay. So I wonder what you'll find in your house or in the garden. Maybe go for a walk and find some things. I get very disappointed when I use a collage and I've used fresh leaves, because then they die. So always use the thing that is already going to stay the same as it is, like an old twig. See, that's a twig that's not going to go yucky. And don't use something that's going to go mouldy either, unless you want a mouldy picture. I don't really know. I think this is going to be tricky to film. I'm going to have to put it, maybe you'll have to look it upside down. I'm going to time lapse it so that it's not boring, and you'll see the build up. So start at the back, I'll start outside in the window, and then I'll maybe build the window frame out of something. I'll probably just use paper, and then I'm going to make my pot plants in the front and make them look really like 3D, and then I'm going to put the curtains on and the spots. That's my plan. I thought about it. It won't look beautiful like Jennie Baker's. It will look very like my style. And I wonder what your style is. And I'm going to be looking at all your pictures online if you put them online, or I'll go and ask the teachers what you've made. So yeah, good luck, and that's it. Bye. So, from the total mess of my kitchen table, here is the collage from my kitchen window. There's some bushes and some flowers. I got quite upset when I had to cover over the beautiful background with the pot plants, but I figured that was okay. And there's my spotty curtains. I put layers and layers and layers on. This is tiny weeny beads stuck on with PVA, and I just dropped them in, and then I put in those rolls of pink string with PVA, and I stuck. Mostly I was using this. No, not with PVA. Mostly I was using this glue stick, but the glue gun was really useful as well, so that it's sticking up straight away and it's not going to all fall off. But if you do use this sort of PVA stuff to glue it on, you just leave it flat to dry, and it'll dry over time. I really enjoyed that, and I hope you enjoy making yours, and let me see your photos. Bye.